16 stars, 1 attempt, no practice, and a goal. This guy's Toast has been one of the biggest names in streaming for a good few years, and now he's returned to Twitch. He's taken on a new challenge in Super Mario 64, the most popular game for speedrunning of all time. And you know what? For a first try, it wasn't bad. But I'm not gonna say it was good either. Although it got me thinking. I've never done a Mario 64 speedrun. I've never done any speedrun for that matter, but I am driven by clout. And I won't even need save states to beat him. So I grabbed my nearest speedrunner, Ronald, asked him to coach me, and he said, "If you lose this, I will cry." This was my first and only attempt, and I can assure you, I eat toast for breakfast. Let's get into it. Select file B because I didn't delete A. Get through the first cutscene and we have control of Mario. The first skip of the run is Lakitu skip, where you dodge him talking to you in order to get to the castle quicker. It saves about, I don't know, like 8 seconds or so. This is not Lakitu skip.
Not only you fall into the moat, but I miss Lakitu skip.
Oh.
So, like, this is a fantastic stuff. You fell in the fucking moat! This is hopeless!
No. Despite being on a timer, I had something to prove to myself, so I walked back to the start and I tried it again.
You just hit the leftmost side of the bridge, it's okay. You got the Lakitu skip. You got Lakitu skip. Don't worry about it, everything is okay.
I think we're gonna slide down. Any confidence either of us had going into this has already been completely shattered, and we've only just arrived at the first level, Bob-omb Battlefield. To get the star behind Chain Chomp's gate, there are 2 methods. The first is the standard ask to pole technique, but the other is a fairly demanding trick called bomb clip. It involves a small hop, a big hop, a re-grab, and moonwalking through the wall. I had no chance of succeeding, so I tried it once and hit the pole afterwards, which led Ronald into making a fatal error.
Like, I was considering, like, should I teach him the pole star? Like, should I just teach him, like, should I just tell him just ground pound the pole? But I don't think you're not a loser. You wouldn't do that. You've got the skill. You've got what it takes, right? You've got what it takes. So,
yeah, I guess. Okay.
Yeah.
Because we gotta do bomb clip. We gotta do bomb clip.
Wait, why do you have no stars?
Because, you know, I didn't collect the star. You said you don't want me to be a pussy. I'm gonna go bomb clip.
Then that's not what I was saying.
He reluctantly showed me what to do, which surprisingly, it didn't help. So back to the pole.
Just do the pole. Just do the pole. This is, you know, sometimes it's good to admit defeat, you know? Just, you know, one more pound, you got this. Don't die.
I missed it.
That was the most stressful Chain Chomp star I've seen in my life.
Thankfully, at this point, we were already 2 minutes ahead of Toast, so we definitely had a lead we could run with. I ran straight into a wall, picked the wrong door, and into Whomp's fortress for cannonless. Blast away the wall usually involves blasting away the wall. Holy shit! But there's a very precise angle you can fall into it with in order to obtain the star much quicker. There's a way to guarantee that angle with a backflip, a punch, a walk down, a switch of the camera, and then holding down.
And then he does this weird turnaround, and then you miss cannonless.
Okay, it's guaranteed if you're not bad.
So you just want to grab the ledge. Right there, yeah. And then you backflip.
Okay, so
Yeah, you get up, you backflip. You turn the camera. Like that. You press. Why are you not in the correct? Okay, then you hold down gently. You do the camera thing. And you got cannonless. And I totally didn't miss it. So... I'm too focused on your gameplay, you're distracted.
I got it on my first try, and even Ronald didn't, meaning he had outlived his usefulness as I was now a better speedrunner. However, he knows where I have to go next, so... I lovingly kept him around for shoot into the wild blue. Once again, no cannon required, just a simple wall kick. Grab the star, ground pound instead of long jump, and it's time for the Whomp King. Ronald had lost control of me at this point, so I didn't listen to him. I just long jumped across a fence, took an elevator, and dismantled the tool wall by ground pounding through his attacks. 4 down.
Easy.
You know, we're a core of the way there. How far are we into the time?
10 minutes.
Yeah, fuck you, Toast. Climbing the tower. You follow a similar path to Cannonless and Whomp King, but instead you'll wall kick this wall to get to a floating platform and then jump across, side flip to the elevator platform and grab the star. Everything is fine at first, with climbing the tree, missing the ledge, and jumping back.
Got it.
We're gonna try that one again. Hang on. Hang on.
Did that always jump off?
But upon reaching the tower, something goes horribly wrong. Why are side jumps not working? Why is side
because you can't... Okay,
ah! It's okay. I got better.
All right, now you're gonna face the hardest star, right? The hardest star.
The single hardest star in the
run.
run. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. To explain what's about to happen, the normal method of obtaining the cage star is by grabbing onto an owl in the first tree and using it to land on top of it. However, there's a faster method by triple jumping to the platform from the tower and doing another precise triple jump and wall kick to land in the cage. When both methods are performed optimally, it saves a grand total of 3 seconds. For a first timer, owlless is a horrible idea to attempt to learn during a run. Ronald had no intention of teaching me. But I'm the better speedrunner now, so who was going to stop me?
Are you gonna do it without the owl?
I'm gonna try.
So I'm using the owl, and I just got the star, so we have a comparison as to how much this is not worth it right now.
It's not about whether it's worth it, it's about proving a point.
Well, it's about beating Toast, really. Oh, you got up there?
Yeah, so...
Yeah. So then you do a triple jump up, and then... Ooh, I almost got all this first try. Then I didn't, because the trick's bullshit.
I almost got
Yeah, so after you do the wall kick, you want to, like, hold left. I did it!
Too far.
Let's go! You're not learning how to speedrun here, you're learning how to skate in Mario 64.
Oh. This is nice.
This is nice.
It's
almost so nice
how did I get
that you're
into this?
forgetting that there's a timer running.
I like the sky.
We've passed 15 minutes, Lexi.
Oh shit. Clearly this wasn't working. It was time to give up.
You might want to consider giving this one more try and then just getting the owl.
No, this was a stupid idea, but I have resources to work with, so I utilized them the best way I could. Also, I don't know if you can see right now, but I'm getting judged in chat right now. I have Blue just saying, Lexi, you're supposed to go fast, and I'm like, what do you think I'm trying to do?
It's the fucking owl, dude! Let's climb to the top of the tree and get him!
No, I was close that time. I was so
fucking
close.
seconds!
Listen,
Lexi, it's just 3 seconds!
I'm flustered!
Just get the owl!
After 16 and a half minutes, I realized maybe I'll have to listen to Ronald if I want to win today. We were at the height of conflict, and have now put our differences aside to get through this. Who's there? Who woke me up? It's still daylight. Ooh.
Why are you reading the text?
I need to know the law! By the way, just for comparison's sake, I have finished Whomp's Fortress. The best 16-star speedrunners at this point have finished the game. Disguised Toast is still doing cannonless. Oh, fucking
We're going to Cuckoo Mountain. That is the wrong
First up is wall kicks will work. I need to jump off the mountain in a specific way to get past the ledge while altering my momentum in a way that I'm able to land on a lower one. What I should do is double jump down and left, start holding back as I go past the ledge, and then do a kick for an extra bit of height. 1, 2.
That's a triple jump, and that is just not even... You hold down left when you hold down left, not left. Just please, down left.
A minute later, I got an attempt that worked.
Oh, and then you kick him midair. That's also oh, you did it!
What the fuck? The second part of the star is wall kicking up the wall, off the bridge, back to the wall, and into the star. As I would come to learn, this is baby easy.
Well, you did the jump. She did the jumps. That is huge. That is huge, right? Let's go. Let's go. Legend. He did it.
Monkey is happy. The baby penguin scaled Mount Everest, so we need to throw him down to his mother. There's a convenient way to slide down right here, provided you don't take full damage. I took full damage and I dropped the penguin, so while I waited for him to get down, I grabbed a nearby one-up to avoid getting a game over. I'll take the life. I'll need it.
Yeah.
I'll take the life. I'll take the life. I'll wait for the life. It's okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first of many game overs.
Thanks, buddy. Looking at Ronald's inputs, you don't even need to jump once. I missed that part.
And get as much speed from the thing. Yeah, like that. That's good. That's good. That's good. Dude, why did you jump?
I thought I was meant to!
What motivated you to jump? What motivated you to jump?
I thought you had to! A couple of minutes later, I got the angle first try, and it was time for the first Bowser level. These are the toughest bits of platforming in the entire run, so I had to play it safe.
I'll give you a sub if you do it in a minute.
Why would you say something like that? Okay, we're fine. Around here.
You got this?
I didn't get the gift sub, but I did game over! After watching me for 5 more minutes laughing like a hyena, Ronald then told me about the laws of slopes and kicks. Holding down jump and mashing kick allows you to ascend almost every slope in the game, which is in fact faster than crawling. I know this because I checked. The 2 toughest parts of this level are right near the end. Long jumping across the pyramid platforms and then long jumping around the seesaw. The former wasn't too bad. The latter is significantly harder, especially if you forget the jumps. Well, I feel ridiculous. Walk through the castle and repeat the stage. Land the jumps this attempt, wall jump, and up the stairs into the first Bowser fight. We only need to throw him into one spike ball, but my coordination is lacking, to say the least. I was gonna say, like, if you expect me to do good Bowser throws, I'm scared.
Well, you gotta have some redeeming. Yeah. I mean,
what?
No,
what's that meant to mean?
You know,
What's that meant to mean? What the fuck's that meant to mean? Look at this guy, he's dead! We killed him!
You did it! Let's go! You're a speedrunner now. How long did that take?
36 minutes. At this point, top speedrunners have finished their second run of the day, and Toast has started climbing the tower. Which he does, kudos to him. Afterwards, he checks himself to see if he still has a pulse, which is a strange decision. Maybe he was aware he was about to get slain. Into the basement for shifting sandland, starting with the bird star. Double jump the dune, slide down it, up the pillar, fly off the fly guy, and landed the bird to release the star. There's a very strict window to pull this off, so if you mess up any aspect of it, you should look for a backup. You could long jump the pyramid to be at the other pillar he goes to, though I am not in preschool.
Well, it's okay. He'll come back to the pillar eventually.
Okay, but I don't want to be a pussy about it. I don't want to be a pussy about it. We're going to try it the right way.
Yeah. You know, this guy's Toast did get this star.
Yeah,
you know, with safe states, but you know, he did get it.
While on the one hand, that's fairly impressive, there's something clearly amiss going on right now. If you ignore the wails of the sentient pinball machine and peer at his head, you will see an attempt to channel Mario that is just plain wrong. I don't think I have to say this, but Mario's hat isn't green. Toast, you absolute buffoon! Everyone knows Mario's hat is aquamarine! A fake fan much? I hit the fly guy when the bird was at the apex of the pyramid, so I consider that a win and just hit the bird the easier way.
Yeah, that pillar. Just stand on it and then just jump into the... Yeah, there you go.
There we go. First try.
Yeah.
But I'm a bit... No, that's too pussy. We actually gotta do it the proper way, you know, like...
I hate this guy.
I then proceeded to die again in a very embarrassing position, and since I wasn't a safe state scumbag like some streamers I've seen, I was now at risk of a game over, so I just got the star instead of being fancy. Not to me. Fantastic. Okay.
Yeah, and then you just...
My heart skipped many beats there. Maybe I should have checked my pulse. The other star here is at the top of the pyramid, and all you need are 2 triple jumps, so I used 2 triple jumps, and I got the star. Yeah, that's it. Nothing funny happened. I just played well. Same for the only star we grabbed from Lethal Lava Lads, the 8 red coins. Okay, actually, you know what? I'll go back and get this one.
Typically helpful to get the 8th, to get 8 red coins when you're doing an 8 red coin start. It's good that you went back. Because there are no spares, you know? There's only 8 red coins.
My coach is a dick, and I fully deserve it. There are 3 stars from Hazy Maze Cave that need to be grabbed. The first being at the end of a terrifying maze that takes at least 27 years to get through. Or you could just triple jump to a platform and long jump to the star. I'll probably do that.
You're just warming up, you know. It wasn't even the first try. Like, you know,
Oh, I didn't have lives.
Yeah, there was no star down there.
Yeah, I didn't do that. I died a couple more times, and when I had 0 lives left, I finally reached the platform with a side flip.
Gotta flick up the stick a bit quicker and leave more time. Yes, okay. Yes, there's a life in that box.
Right.
So you...
Okay, so across here.
Oh my fucking god. god.
Before returning to the level, with 12 stars, you're able to viciously assault a toad into giving you another star and his lunch money. Then the boulder star has no tricks to it. Just get past the boulders ASAP and wall jump to it. No issues here. The final star here isn't a part of Ronald's regular route. Theoretically, I could have got the 8 red coins in the first Bowser stage, but that's not the easiest thing for a newcomer to pull off. Instead, he had me go for Swimming Beast in the cavern. Normally, to get this, you have to go all the way around the cave, take an elevator, and then ride Dory to the star. Now, I don't know who would ever ride Nessie, but what I did was activate a separate elevator, drop below it, push a dark spot in the wall, and wait to get clipped down to reach the star. This was the single most important star to have collected, because with it, we now have 15, which is the exact amount of stars required to achieve a save and quit. Wait, that doesn't sound right. And now, because of this, we could...
Ladies and gentlemen, we've had our first save and quit. I am so happy to have witnessed this moment live on stream.
So
you were all here.
So
you were all here.
So what level are we going
you
to?
In chat, you in
so
chat.
What level
you guys all
we
here
going
in chat.
to?
You were here.
So what
you
level?
Were here.
What level? What 15 stars actually does is releases Mips the rabbit onto the world. By grabbing him and not collecting the star... So, excuse me. You can then take him to the entrance, hold him close to the right where his shadow disappears, crouch to clip yourself through the door, re-grab him and hold down and jump to force yourself through it with the bunny. Repeat the process with the Bowser 2 door to face yourself through it, and we're on to Dire Docks. The star is on top of the submarine, which lags the game when you get close to it, so you need to hold the camera away from it. Upon reaching the main area, you need to get to the front of the sub.
So you want to get to the back of the sub. The back of the sub, that's the front. You want to go to the... I'm not teaching you front sub.
What? We've got time.
I am not teaching you front sub.
We've got time.
We're not doing front sub. You're going to the back. So
if
this is where I have to put my foot down, Lexi. This is not even funny for content. It's just gonna be you and I both struggling for 10 years.
Okay, but if I do it, that means I'm the better speedrunner, right?
Alright, that's it. You're fucking on.
Okay, but like, how do you do front sub?
I fucking did it.
2 minutes later, I had given up. Get on the tail of the submarine, side flip, full, side flip, full, no flip, full, side flip, jump, lunge, and grab the star. The 16th star. Actually, no more need to be obtained. All we have left are the 2 Bowser stages, starting with the Fire Sea. Long jump to the heart, burn your ass to get to higher ground, travel a bit more, and arrive at a slow-moving ramp. So how's your day been?
This has been pretty good.
Okay.
I
don't care.
You know. Oh, okay.
At this point, the rest of the stage is pretty clear-cut. Get around the sinking platforms, around the wall jump area through damage boosting, and go into the boss fight. However, the fastest method involves going on the edge of the level, long jumping across a very fine line, and then damage boosting into the fight. This is absolutely not recommended for a first timer. Going for this is possibly one of the stupidest decisions you could make. 10 minutes go by.
It's been a while. Do not, please.
Someone could make a montage out of all my deaths, but eventually I decide it's just time to take the normal route. Maybe I'll just take the normal path.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay.
But also, are you a pussy?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, then it's time to take the normal path.
Reach Bowser, watch out for his earth-shattering, ass-splattering, and his teleport techniques. One singular hit, and he's done. The last level is Bowser in the sky, but before I reach it, I have to pull off Mario 64's most iconic technique.
Wait, why don't people just walk?
The backwards long jump is probably the most iconic technique in speedrunning, period, and it looks so simple. Get a staircase, start a long jump, and as you land, mash the jump button to long jump again, and if done correctly and consecutively, you'll start building up rapid speeds and blitz through the doors in your way. Try it in real life! Now, before reaching it, you can double jump through the staircase ahead of it to save a couple seconds, and it's on to the main attraction. This is a run killer for most beginners, and it wasn't easy for me in the slightest. I am left-handed. My right thumb don't move good, but I persevered and got this.
You know, really tough. Also, I did just get it. So you can't use like the bracket. Oh,
That was
no,
close.
I should have kept doing it.
If I continue jumping, I would have been fine because the momentum doesn't stop till you do. Luckily, though, my next chance wasn't too far away. What if I die trying to do BLJs?
Oh,
Holy
look at
shit!
it! Let's go!
Let's fucking go! Ah!
Let's fucking go.
One more BLJ up the endless stairs and I'm entering the final level. And for a first attempt, I'm proud of myself. I cleared the first jump. Ronald shows me what I need to do and also some weird, kinky shit. And then it's my turn. For the level, not the kink shit. Oh, God.
That does sound funny.
No. Get past the second jump across the snake, and Ronald was insistent that I needed to hit this jump here. Triple jump, lunge immediately, land on the platform. Doesn't sound too hard, right? Well, I failed it once, so 2 lives remaining. Now, you remember the second jump. I get one more shot at the lunge until I game over, but 1 shot is all I need.
That was way too far back.
Yeah.
You want to do like the last jump, like almost on the edge.
Yeah.
Anyway, are you ready to do BLJs again?
That's okay. I'm gonna get really good at them. I did not. 15 minutes. Quarter of an hour. I almost died on the fucking staircase. But determined, I pressed on. I got close many times, speeding around the room like Sonic on catnip, and the entire time, Ronald told me one thing.
Also, having the camera at like this is really fucking difficult. Just go all the way down all the way down. Just make sure the camera's good. Now just turn the camera and just have the camera in the right spot. This is the fucking strangest angle. This is probably like the worst way to do a BLJ, because like how the fuck are you gonna time those button presses when the camera's turning like that?
And then it hit me. This entire run, there had been one thing I did so effortlessly that if I applied it here, I could be free from my nightmare. So I did it. I decided to ignore him. Told you.
What the fuck?
Up the endless stairs in seconds, and it's time to try one more time. I had to be careful. Whoa! Okay, but like starting now. This was my first attempt at that triple jump.
Let's go! That was so fucking close. Because,
Okay.
like, you had to be on the, like, you couldn't be, if you were, like, just the tiniest bit further back, like, oh my god. You know?
Now that I've done it once, I can do it again. Across the bridge, onto the wheel, backflip, up the stairs, and the strangest vertical pathway, long jump, and take the platform. I missed the pole that violates TOS, so I take an alternate route. I'll take the one to the left, I'll take the one to the left, I'll take the one to the left, I'll take the one to the left.
How would you perfectly jump between? Like, how do you even manage to do that?
That's science. Now that I've fallen, though, I remembered I don't need to activate the stairs. There's a safer method you may remember from earlier.
I need a career change.
I think Ronald was impressed. Not this time, but a subsequent time, I'd do better. Climb a nice pole, cross the bridges, over 2 Ferris wheels, and long jump to the final structure. Wind slows me down, but I have a date with destiny. So is now where I tell you it took me to, like, an hour to beat Bowser 3 my first time?
It's fine.
This was the final boss, which I arrived at 1 hour and 43 minutes. This was gonna be close. I just realized I never actually checked how long Toast took to beat the game. Let's see. 3 hours 20. Huh. The first hit wasn't too bad, but the second missed, and I forgot that when he lands, he takes part of the level with him. That's okay, though. Now I remember, and I had the tools I need to finish this.
I did it, I beat the game.
Okay, 1. Yeah, that's 2.
Two,
Yeah,
two.
That's 2.
Two.
This is not one of the parts of the level that's gonna fall down. Oh! Oh!
Alright, the moment you grab the star is when time ends.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
You did it, your first Mario 64 speedrun.
And
Are you ready for this?
with
And time.
1:45:02:99. So a bit slower than world record, yeah? I had no practice before this. I'd never attempted it before and managed to beat a man who was the exact same. But he'd also never played the game before. Or had a speedrunner in call telling him what to do. Or even realizes I exist. But he used save states, so I consider myself the winner. This was a very fulfilling journey. It was a ton of fun learning how to pull this all off. With a time like this, I would be ranked among the top 3,112 Mario 64 speedrunners out of about 3,116. And I knew that would only go up. My PB at this point is insert best time here, and that'll only get better. Obviously, thank you to Ronald for teaching me. Go check him out here and here. He's got plans. You should be there for them. And to Disguise Toast, who I utterly decimated in under 2 hours. Thank you for being the inspiration for making this video. Speedrunning is so cool, and the more eyes there are on it, it can only be a good thing, so thank you. But I did destroy you, so... I did one.
Yeah, you did one.
Now I'm never gonna do it again.
Now. What?
Oh, hang on.